What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Grand Shogun, aka Shokeki no Shogun, aka Mr. Trapping Out the Cloud Village. And yeah, we're a little late on this one. Mostly my fault. But
It never.
we're gonna do this One Piece chapter 933 discussion. We got the crew here. Got games. Are you He took his thing off. I didn't know if he was gonna say something. We got Gaming. He's having technical issues right now. He'll be hopping in and out. We got Nonsense. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what up?
All right. So where do you guys want to start? Chapter 933. It wasn't like a monumental chapter by any means. It was, I want to say it was more set up, right?
Yeah.
So what would you start off? What are some of the things you liked about it?
Uh, uh, well,
Well,
just trying to remember. Um, Orochi, because that's when Orochi had like Kamurasaki in his mouth and shit, and Kyoshiro did his thing, and okay, yeah, we got a little bit of the Big Mama. Okay, yeah, okay. Uh, the only real like parts I liked about it, if Oda is holding true to this, is Kyoshiro like cutting down from Murasaki. Like if he really killed her, cool. You know, but if he didn't, I'm gonna kind of be like, eh. I'm tired of these good guy, bad guy villains. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just have like another just bad guy in the series. But that's like kind of like the only really part I liked about it, honestly.
okay. Let me start off by saying this. I don't think Kyoshiro killed Komurasaki. I don't think she's dead. And
Why do you think that?
that she's not dead,
Yeah.
basically because it's really uncharacteristic of Oda to
Right.
just because she's a pretty, like, if she was more so just a straight out flat out bad girl or not attractive, I could see it more. But because she's more of the pretty, you know, woman figure, I don't see Oda doing that to her necessarily.
I understand
And
that.
and then you have the dialogue to between Kiyoshiro and Komurosaki beforehand. He's saying, you really, you know what I'm saying, you really made a mess of things. So are you ready?" And she says, "Yes, I am." So I think that's like something that they have between the two of them, to where he can cut her and not hit any of her vital spots.
Hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the main thing that I know it's not the case. Again, it's one of them things like it's something I would want Oda to do, but like it's just not you know something he's known for doing,
Right.
especially like killing off people, stuff like that. But
Right.
especially with her being so important as far as the end of Kabuki play with opening and ending the scenes, I'm like, you can't just kill her off like that. But if he did, and there was somebody else also behind the mask, that would be dope. But I know he's not going to do
Right.
that.
Right.
But it's just a strong want just to give like another bad guy in the series. But
Yeah, and see, I don't like it because it means that he's gonna be a good guy.
yeah,
I would just rather him be, one of our enemies that we have because he looks pretty strong.
I wanted him to fight Zoro, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that either. Because yeah, like I said, he looks pretty strong. So I think that would have been really dope for him to be on their side, and it'd been we would have got a good fight out of it.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think he'll be one of our allies.
Do you think he's the missing swordsman that they're looking for?
Probably,
Okay.
probably is. And now he knows about the thing, right?
Say it again.
Now he knows about the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Yeah, because that was another thing. Like, I guess like some people were saying that the note was in his hand as opposed to her hand. I'm like, nah, I feel like the note would have been in her hand as opposed to his.
Nah,
But
this is what I think happened. I think one of the Straw Hats dropped it during all of the commotion of everybody running and Nami, because Nami
when
and
they
Orabi, yeah, they came from the roof. They dipped out. Brooke dipped out. So during all the commotion, it falls and drops on the ground, and it drops face down. Because when he cuts Komurosaki, you can see it behind her once she's laying on the ground.
mm,
If you pull it up, you can see her on the ground with blood coming from her mouth, and you can see it right by her neck, right behind her.
really,
Yeah, and he bends down. The very next panel, Orochi's talking, he's saying, "Why did you do that to her?" You know what I'm saying? Because Orochi didn't want to kill her. Orochi is one of those sucker niggas. Like, he was like, he was not on killing her. He was just gonna scare her. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted her, you know what I'm saying, apologize, and that's it. But so Orochi is behind him. He's talking to him, and he's saying, "Why did you kill her?" Kyoshiro bends down right beside her, and he picks it up and he flips it, and he turns it around, and he can see the sign.
I gotta double check this now.
Yeah, if you pull it up, that's what happens.
Oh, I will say one other thing I like to him while I'm looking this. These guides, bro. It's so random that I looked at this like way before. But these guys, it's going to be like 7 guys in Wano for whatever reason. And I still feel like it's going to be tied in somehow with Momo and his sister
You think
for
so?
whatever reason. Yeah, because like when I had looked up before, just for like Roger having, it's either 1 or 2 eggs on the ship. It was something that had to do with like twin kids that was born from eggs that was supposed to be like deities or gods or something. And I'm not saying Momo will be a god in One Piece, but obviously he'll play a very important role. And we see now, like with his sister as well, if it is Komurasaki, but Hiyori in general, it's plausible that them two will play a huge role, not only just in this arc, but let's say in like the end war too, you know.
Mm,
But if they were born from the egg, it's like a huge question mark, It's
facts,
not enough there.
facts. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, that them eggs that he had on his ship definitely hold some relevance to the story. I
Yeah,
want to say. I definitely
yeah.
want to say that.
Play, I still don't know, but
Did you pull it up? It's on page 13.
I'm on 11 right now. I'm trying to like multitask. This person in front of me was driving slow. 55. My man's in the 40s.
That's funny. Another thing I did like is Nami, man. What about Nami? What's up with Nami, man? Yo,
Nami coming in clutch.
Nami is coming in clutch, right?
Oh, he does pick it up. Okay. Ah, that changes everything. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. But I'm with Nami. So, do you think that attack hurt Orochi?
What attack?
The
The
attack she did to Orochi.
If it did, I mean, yeah, it's one of Big Mom's attacks. Yes,
Okay.
it looks like I would liken it to the thunderbolt that she did to what's his name, Judge. It might be bigger than that, honestly.
Mm.
No shit, it can be the one that sent Big Mom underground when they was running from her during Whole Cake Island.
I don't know. That was a big ass cloud.
Yeah, it probably wasn't that big. But
She said thunderclap. I'm like, hey, now rock away. You know what I'm saying?
But it was really dope.
I'm hoping it has like, cause like a lot of her attacks kind of seem like temporarily, just like halts the enemies or whatever, and not really does like enough damage to knock them out, you know. So I'm hoping like with her having Zeus, like you said, like because it's Big Mom,
Mm-hmm.
it does like enough damage to like, all right, Orochi gonna be like sleep for a little bit, like
Yeah, it's definitely enough damage for them to get away. For them
okay,
to be incapacitated for the moment for them to get away.
that's what I'm hoping on. So Robin dipped out, Brooke dipped out. Oh,
Yeah.
the part with uh and shout out again because the ninja name I was start with an H. What's his name?
Oh,
The one who was in the ceiling with him, the big dude.
the big dude. Shit, what is his name? Hanzo?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, I like that. Because that
Yo,
was
yo,
Kyoshiro too.
how funny is Shinobu, man?
That was hilarious.
How great
Like
is Shinobu, bro?
Hanzo was like, nah, oh, you're that one? Oh no, that ain't you. That ain't you. My bad.
That
That's
ain't
the
you,
wrong
yeah? No, my fault. My fault. That's not you.
person.
Wrong person. I got the wrong person.
Like, no, you got the right one. Like
That
that.
shit is funny, man.
I like her comedy a lot.
I do too. Like it's really great. It's really great. Um, that was really good in the chapter. What do you think about Big Mom?
I'm just confused on what he's trying to do. Um, I get it. Lost memory, okay. You befriend these people you don't know. Pretty much you got a childish type mindset. So, but you ain't asking about your parents. This what she thinks like the island that, you know, it left her on? Is it before she met um Mama Caramel? You know what I'm saying? So like how far back did she lose her memory? Um, because
Yeah.
this is, I'm just trying to like figure it out now. But I mean, it's like the same as the other chapter. I didn't have really any real feelings about it. Just kind of like just seeing from there, like what we gonna get going forward.
Do you like the fact that she's almost innocent? Like,
Only reason why I don't, because I don't want her to be an ally. Um, but I feel like the way the story is progressing, she kind of has to be in some way. Uh,
uh,
to at least like in every, I want to say arc, maybe we've seen someone be nerfed to some type of degree. Uh, so I feel like maybe what Big Mom does to Kaido will cause him to be nerfed, and then because of that, it'll allow uh, Luffy and company to be able to like beat him and take him out. But
Where's
then it's
Prometheus at?
where is Prometheus at?
Does she have Napoleon on herself too?
Napoleon's there, but I think he's asleep.
Is he asleep?
I think so.
I didn't even look. I should have paid attention to that.
That's how he was in the last chapter. Like he wasn't like up. I didn't see any eyes or anything.
He's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep.
So it's like I don't know.
What the
It's just
fuck?
weird. It's just weird. Like,
that is really weird.
what do you think about it?
That is really weird. More still has to be expounded upon for me to actually be completely invested. That'll determine whether I hate it or like it. But if how I see it going down goes down, I would like it. Because with her childlike innocence, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone's seeing her as an asset to them, right? That's how everyone is seeing it. Everyone is viewing it as an asset. But I think she's like a bomb waiting to explode, because even the last page, they're going to Udon, right?
Uh-huh.
And she says, if we go there, we'll find a whole bunch of Oshiruko, whatever the food is that she was just eating. They're not gonna find that there. No. So she's waiting. She's waiting to have one of her rages. And I really think that Chopper could help her with that. It'll give Chopper something to do. It'll have him cure something that's been like detrimental to Big Mom for her life. And maybe she'll forgive them. I don't think she will, though. So it's just another monkey wrench. It's another monkey wrench that Oda's throwing in there. She's gonna rampage at that jail, and it'll just look to Kaido and his forces. It'll just look like Big Mom just attacked the jail cell and freed all the prisoners. That's all it'll look like. It won't look like she's working with the Straw Hats or anything. It'll just look like Big Mom managed to get onto the island and that she attacked the jail cell. So yeah, she's not really. I just don't know why. I need to know the ending. Like why I need to know why Oda is putting Big Mom into this, because she doesn't need it to necessarily free Luffy. He doesn't need Big Mom to do that, because he had a contingency plan for that already with the ninja Raizo.
Yeah.
And
we think like, what's the importance of Raizo now? So obviously Raizo's not gonna be the one to break him out.
Right. Or unless he is, and she's going there and Luffy's already gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's really weird. I'm excited to see where he goes with this. That's all. I'm really just excited to see what happens, more so than anything.
I'm not gonna say excited, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's a better word. That's a better word.
Because, like you said, like depending on where he actually does, like right now, I'm kind of neutral. I don't want to say like, oh,
yeah. It's like right now, it's just like whatever. Like,
yeah,
I don't have any type of feelings towards it.
Yeah, but like,
no.
if Chopper does like Cure, do you think? Because I mean, he kind of does more like the chemical type with things, and this seems like it's more, kind of like a chemical imbalance. So far, maybe like in the mind or something like that. But like it seems like it would be more of like a psychological thing for Big Mom as opposed to a chemical aspect. So do you
It'll
think
be,
like
it'll
able to?
be, it'll be medicine. It'll be her medicine. So when she's about to rage out, Big Mom's it's time to take your candy. You know what I'm saying?
So he gonna sedate her or actually like
I don't know how it. I don't know
get her?
how it'd be like a magic pill. It's One Piece. So I
I
don't
mean,
know.
like I'm just looking at the same way with the kids on Punk Hazard. Like he was able to like sedate them,
Right.
and then also able to like to
And then
take
Law took the whatever out their
yeah,
blood system.
yeah.
So yeah, something like that.
And Law was there to help too, so it's like it made stuff easier. So I'm like, okay, cool. But
Right.
like if say like with Big Mom, it seems like more psychological than like an actual chemical imbalance.
Mm, yes. Yeah. But psychologists can prescribe you medicine too, though.
True, that's true. Mm. I would like to see a different. I mean, I would definitely like to see Chopper take on that role and doing that.
Yeah, I think
But
that'd
I
be.
would like a different form if he does do it.
And then doesn't Wano have something like some magic herb or something that's supposed to be really helpful for curing stuff?
Is that what the Suru gave Otama?
I don't know. I thought I heard that Wano had some type of magic herb or something like that.
Well, I thought that I'm not gonna speak on that one person's name, but
Oh boy.
I I thought back in the day the hero look tying in with Chopper again being able to like cure all diseases because
Right.
Rod was able to go to a area to last a little bit longer on his journey, and it had sakura flowers. And Hero Look was saying the same thing. So I'm like, kind of put two and two together. Possibly it's something there that can essentially cure all diseases and go, in that type of facet. But
Right.
I don't know if we've seen that in the story yet, though. Like I don't remember.
Right.
I'll double check though.
Yeah, I had to double check too because I think so. I don't know. Um,
That's
all in
crazy. I
all,
was
man,
just
it was a
thinking
good
of
time,
this
man.
other,
You said what?
I was literally just thinking of that the other day.
What?
Uh, that situation.
Oh. Oh my goodness. What else? Nami's dope. Everybody escaped. But I think that this is gonna have because they're going when they escape, they're going back to where Chopper and everyone was. But they're not gonna be there.
I thought they was going back to the castle.
Who?
Uh, Brooknell. Wasn't that like the meetup place for them?
Is that the meetup place?
I thought so.
I thought so.
I don't know.
Well, okay, they're going back to the castle, but the castle's like is rubble. It's in ruin, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't know. It really it essentially doesn't matter though because like the point is they're not like they're gonna be separated still, right?
say it again.
I said the point is they're gonna be separated still.
Right.
So they're going back to wherever they're going back to. Big Mom, the new faction, and it's like because look at all these people that was there. Chopper, Momonosuke. Oh, what is her name? Otoko.
The big bitch.
No, the big lady and Otama. They're like a weak group. So Big Mom in her weakened state, it kind of makes them able to be like it kind of makes them safe. You know what I'm saying? She's like a safety net for all of those people, right?
Yeah.
So they can go on whatever adventure they're going on and be okay with Big Mom. Then you got Sanji. He's going back to where's
Ibiza.
Sanji going to?
Well, right now we don't know if he's still fighting Page One or not. But after
Uh,
he's done, go to Ibiza.
I would think it's safe to say that he's done because this is the morning. So Page
Yeah,
One should be
he
yeah,
should be done.
he
Yeah,
should be heading back. He probably was going back to meet up where they were.
yeah,
Um, Law and everybody, they're going to where Zoro is,
right.
and Zoro
He
he might not even be there again.
see, and that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping either that Yasu dude is there, but Zoro left, or they or both of them left and they just missed it. You know, then it's like, well, where are they headed toward?
Yeah,
But
like they probably both left. I mean, not probably. Yeah, I'm sure they both would have left. They probably both left, and they'll know that Zoro was there because they'll say like a strong samurai carrying 3 swords or something like that,
right,
which is here. So, like, it's playing up to where everyone's going to be doing their own thing in different parts, which is really I really like that. And then we'll meet up. You know what I'm saying? In 9 days when it's time for the big battle.
yeah. I can't believe it's still 9 days. I could have sworn like we was at a week.
Because remember, it was 2 days. It was 2 days, and then when we met Blackbeard, it was 11. Wasn't it 11 days when we met Blackbeard?
Think so?
Because 3 days had passed from the reverie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when we met Blackbeard, it was still 11 days. Now it's 9. So we're chugging along. We're chugging along.
That's crazy.
So do you think? So how do you think we're gonna in 9 days? How do you think the the attack is gonna go?
Oh, so you talking about on day 9?
On day 9.
Oh, I, it's gonna be similar to whole cake. I feel like day either 7 or 8, they're gonna be on Onigashima already, and like getting stuff prepared and in the works as far as like to do like a surprise attack or something. Cause it's just so many of them. Like you have the minks, you got the samurai, the straw hats, and if the people that they recruit, they're gonna be able to notice people going from one place to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's, how can you disguise yourselves to get over there? And yeah, Conjuro can do only so much as far as like drawing, but how do you disguise yourselves to get to this island without Kaido and his men knowing? You know?
Um, it's a good question. I think I honestly think that the attack is gonna fail.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that makes sense because it's a plan. So,
yeah. I think it's gonna fail. And then Luffy and
do you even think they make it to that island?
they probably do. They probably do, but it's not gonna go well. It's really not. It's not gonna go well.
Because the only way I see them like actually being able to get over there is Zunisha. But for Zanisha to be like not seen at all is wild to me.
That is wild. That is very wild. Um,
That's what makes it seem like maybe they're under something or over something, but just not like it's. How is it that Wano is so hard to get into? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Without a like that part is still is the part that's bothering that I just don't get. Because once I feel like we get that answer, then it's like, oh, okay, all right, now it's really making sense. I got it.
This is true. I don't. And look, it's weird, but I just think the plan's gonna fail, and they're gonna have to come back, and they're gonna beat. They're actually gonna beat Kaido, and not in Onigashima, but in Wano.
You think it's gonna be the 3v1 or
Nakatu, Luffy and Law.
not Luffy and Kid?
Damn, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, Luffy and Kid.
Okay.
My fault. My fault. Law. No, it might be Luffy, Law, and Kid. Why not? Why not the 3v1? But Luffy's gonna do most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like LeBron and
With D
LeBron and yeah.
Well, I mean, who's D Wade then? Because I
It's
feel like
gotta be Kid. It's gotta be Kid. Kid.
oh
Yeah. Come on. It's gotta be
man,
Kid. Kid's gotta be D Wade.
D Wade got his championship way before LeBron, man. Luffy hit that bill way before Kid, man. I'm just saying.
Kid was stronger, pre-time skip. He had the bounty. You know what I'm saying? He
All right,
went
Bounty.
he went to the new world first. You know what I'm saying? Then, when Luffy showed up, he showed up. And Kid might kill Kaido. Because it's not in Luffy. Luffy's not gonna kill him. He wouldn't kill Kaido.
The only way I see Luffy killing somebody is if like one of his crew members die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or and this is like another because with Oda saying the Straw Hat's greatest enemy, you know, I'm like, it's gotta be themselves. Like, who is usually your greatest enemy? Is like yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I feel like, what's the old girl name? Who took Absalom, not took Absalom's fruit, but disguised herself as Absalom.
Katarina.
Yeah.
Uh.
I was about to say Corella Deville. Uh, Katarina, like, I feel like she's going to transform into Luffy.
You think so?
It's got to be some because like how else? Who else? You know, in all of One Piece. Granted, we don't know all the characters, obviously, but still, just the ones we know is really like an ultimate threat towards the Straw Hats. Pretty much anybody right now we think they can beat collectively as a whole.
Besides Kaido?
I think I think all 9 of them,
I would
10
love
of them with Jinbei can act down Kaido.
I would love for the whole crew to just take on Kaido.
I think they could beat him.
I would want that to happen.
A new docking system and Robin actually joins, that would be amazing.
I would like that. Like, I would love to see that. I would love to see a Oars Part 2
with Kaido. That would be dope. Where everybody doing their stuff.
That would be really dope. And I think they're strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
If we include Luffy's power up that he's clearly gonna get.
Who do you think the guy? Do you think it's that the guy that looks like Caribou from the Revolutionaries, or do you think it's Shiki, or do you think it's the Rock's pirate captain?
Who, the Lurking Legend?
Yeah.
Well, shit, it had to be. Well, who did we meet last year? Right, it had to be last year. Um,
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I guess they talked about rocks, so it's probably him. That would just mean that he's still alive
Yeah,
somewhere,
we
maybe
got mentioned.
somewhere, maybe in the prison. But
Well,
I
dude,
found that wild that Kaido was able to beat his former captain and put him in prison.
I don't think that's wild. I think that's kind of like a Blackbeard move.
Eh, yeah,
He could have, snuck the nigga away because he know his captain. You're around him. You're like Usopp and Luffy. Usopp knows Luffy's weaknesses. Like if Usopp was to fight Luffy now, no Gear 4, I think Usopp does a way better job.
yeah,
No Gear 4 though. Now you add Gear 4 in, I don't know if Usopp has a chance.
that's true.
But it's just about like knowing your opponent. So I mean, Kaido doesn't seem like he's stupid or dumb or anything. He's just a drunk.
He's just a drunk. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's why I hate like what he. I'm not gonna say I hate what he's doing with Big Mom. I just don't understand it because it's you kind of did the same thing in Whole Cake, and I kind of understood a little bit then. This with everything that was going on, chaotic and stuff like that. So it's just like, dang, because even her own crew was like, I mean, what if he planned all this
Right.
before So it just put that, stigma of Luffy for her whole crew, and that's fine. But now it's like, well, we're past that, so why? Why is this still happening?
The only reason, like, I just think it's crazy that she gets fucking amnesia from falling off the cliff. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like there's like amnesia thing's not bad with me, actually. The only thing is just like, okay, really? It's like she gets amnesia from falling from the cliff. Like what? How's that even a thing?
I
But
wonder if King did something. Like,
uh,
if he did something, that would be better. You know.
I don't know. Then it shouldn't even know because King shouldn't even be able to do something.
Well, I mean, that might be another part of his powers or whatever.
Uh, I don't know. He shouldn't even be a fire pterodactyl. Like I don't understand that. He's basically Rodan from Godzilla. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild. Ooh,
And
who you think somebody has a Godzilla fruit?
see, well,
I
I'm not gonna go that far, but I was hoping like another
would
draft.
want that. Like I would want that. If there's a Godzilla fruit in One Piece, I would want it.
That'd be
I would
amazing.
I would be like Blackbeard and search that thing out.
Well, oh yeah, that's mine today, cuz that would be hilarious too. Just the panels, Godzilla.
Right,
That would be
right.
hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Either that or the fucking
And this is Japan, like the
it
equivalent.
is.
Man,
It is.
that would be too funny.
That'll be awesome.
But
I forgot. I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this, but yeah, he's Orochi is an actual Orochi,
yeah,
which isn't like Oda. Like that, I want us to really like delve into that. That is not like Oda. Like Oda does not do things like that. He does not make people have cool devil fruits like that. I don't know. I don't know how to think. How I feel. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't mind it, but if
I
he,
mean, it's cool. Like he's an actual Orochi. That's really fucking dope. But I don't know, man. I feel like
Gotta
I
be
feel
something.
like yeah, I still feel like there's something to it. Like, come on.
Because even then,
Really?
like, is this his hybrid form that we seeing?
His
And
name is Orochi and he's an Orochi. Really, Oda?
yeah,
Hmm. Really? I don't know. It was dope.
do you think?
I like his design though.
I do like his design. And then someone, well, at least when I looked at it too, it kind of seemed like the heads all have their own different type of like characteristics or
Yeah.
personalities rather.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He did.
And I think that might be the whole thing about it. Like they're argumentative with each other, like they're indecisive. You know,
That'd be dope. So he's not he's clearly not weak.
right?
You know what I'm saying? So do you think the Shogun and the seven scabbards all attack him and fight him? It's eight heads, eight people. Not what I say. Did I say the Shogun? I mean
The nine scabbard
the nine scabbards.
with
Yeah,
Shogun. Uh, I would hope so because well, it's like you got eight heads now, and it's nine of them.
it's nine of them.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah,
Like Kyoshiro would have been,
evil. Yeah,
yeah.
that would have been dope.
Because who else do they have?
They're the only Waban people, and we saw Brooke can handle most of them.
Say they're not about that life at all.
They are not about that life
I
at
didn't
all.
realize two of them had Whiscash though. I saw the one, but I didn't see the second. Like both of them came in on whales.
Oh, two people had Wish Cash? I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
thought it was just one.
like that's dope.
That is really cool. Um, yeah, maybe it's the fact that the Straw Hats are just really strong. They're just a strong crew.
Yeah,
Even though you know what I'm saying, like everybody doesn't have to be like insanely strong, but as a crew and as a unit, they're like fucking insane.
yeah. So we haven't really seen. I mean, Sabaody was like the closest thing we've seen, like another crew like working together, or like seeing another like pirates crew like working
Right.
together as far as like trying to defeat a enemy or something like that. But huh, yeah, they are pretty OP though.
Yeah, they
That's
really are.
like yeah.
Man, especially with with the Zeus powers. You got um
Do you think
Usopp.
Zeus will let her ride on it?
Yeah. Yes, I think so now. Now I think so. Now I think she can make Zeus let anybody ride on on him. Cause yeah, now Zeus is kind of like her pet instead of Big Mom's.
That's wild.
That is wild. It's very wild. I fucks with it though.
'Cause that means she can go anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, I like it, but I don't like it.
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe she probably can't. Because Zeus did say only Mama can ride on me, but I think he was just saying that because Big Mom says you only let me ride on you.
Yeah. So I would think it's hard for. Well, I don't know, because when Jinbei threw water on Prometheus, I mean, it's just the same like just the embodiment of fire itself. So
Yeah.
it's not like and Luffy touched it, so it didn't burn him.
All right.
So I think it's pretty much like you said, because she said y'all nobody else can. I think that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because that would be dope. Like if she could, especially if let's just say she's able to keep him. I don't think she will, but able to keep him after the arc. And Usopp had like one of those cloud dials from Skypiea,
Mm-hmm.
and you combine that. I mean, I thought it was already in her baton or whatever, her climb attack.
Uh-huh.
But let's just say she's able to combine that with Zeus,
All
bruh.
right.
You got a massive cloud with you all day, and thunderstorms just changing weather. Like that is a problem.
That's funny. That's
You are
funny.
the ultimate navigator at that point. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You can
Yeah.
change the
She's
weather in your area.
yeah, she's literally the weather witch.
She's got to get the snow devil fruit.
Literally. I don't even think she needs it now. But she's got Zeus, and Zeus is so OP.
She can't keep him after this, man.
You don't think she'll keep him?
Not if Big Mom gets her senses back. Hell no. Big Mom has to go down this arc, and Kaido. Both of them Yonko have got to go down.
You think Big Mom will go down?
I said before, all three Yonko are going down.
Yeah, Shanks is out of here. We know Shanks is gone. Like we know that's a wrap.
There's been dead flags over this nigga.
Shanks is a wrap. Shanks is out of here. Kaido, yeah, Kaido's definitely gonna go down this arc. Big Mom.
See, everybody holding on the L bad for Big Mom. I'm just like,
I don't know. Like I said, like I think Big Mom's story is over. Like I don't see her going to Elbaf either.
Yeah. The only person I think should show up at Elbaf would be Lola.
Lola.
Yeah, Lola ain't like she meets her sister with Capone.
Oh, got you.
That's the only thing I see like, happening to Elbaf, just randomly. Maybe like at the start of the arc or something. Or at the end. But she's ran her course. I don't see the need to have Big Mom.
Yeah, let's look. Check this out. Even if she doesn't die, with Kaido being dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the supernovas such as Luffy and Kid rising, she can stay, can't she? Because once Luffy becomes the Pirate King, which is going to be if not the next arc, the arc after, there's going to be a Pirate King. Once the Pirate King comes, there's no, like, it doesn't matter how many emperors we have. The emperor system is no need for it because there's a Pirate King.
So you think we're going to get a Pirate King this early?
We're in the end game, man. This is it. After Wano, the story is gonna be like, it's gonna end. Maybe so after Wano, maybe 4 or 5 years after Wano.
I mean, that sounds right. Because we put Wano with about another year.
Yeah, another year and a half, maybe.
Yeah. So we're looking at a total about 6, 7. Well, since Wano started, about 7 years left.
Yeah.
It's not bad. But in that time, you think, okay, so like after Wano, who do you? I would assume you would think Blackbeard would be classified as a Pirate King
then. Luffy and Blackbeard, that's what their fight's gonna be. It's gonna be the race to Pirate King.
And you say Luffy's gonna lose?
Nah, he probably win. Either or, like he could lose and Blackbeard become the Pirate King, but Luffy learns the truth and knows that he has to fight his celestial dragons. But he'll probably win, though. In all honesty, he'll probably be the Pirate King.
I still feel like like that hat. Only reason why I say the Straw Hats will fight Luffy because of that damn hat.
The hat.
Yep. And him having those posters and looking at Vivi, and it's just like something about this. I don't know what story he's going with or making on his own.
Whatever that hat is, I think it's like it's something that tells Im-sama what he should be. You know what I'm saying? Like what could affect the world? You know what I'm saying? What could change the course of the world, basically. And the pictures that he had in his hand, they're all candidates. because Vivi's clearly a weapon. She's
Right.
clearly a ancient weapon. He had Blackbeard. He had Luffy. Did he have another one? Shirahoshi, right? Didn't he have a picture of Shirahoshi?
Yeah.
So he's deciding, you know what I'm saying, when the girls say appear and they say, you know, who you want us to extinguish. Shanks went to them to say, yo, Blackbeard, get him out of here. They in turn they have a boss. Shanks probably doesn't even know. They have a boss. They say, yo, who do you want us to get rid of? He's going to tell them Luffy.
But it was VV's picture.
I thought he had more. I thought didn't he just put a knife in her picture or something like that? Or did he still have her in his hand? I thought he had like two of them in his hand.
I think he ripped up Blackbeard and Luffy's.
Yeah.
He had a knife in Shirahoshi's, and he had VV's in his hand.
He had Vivi's in his hand? Okay.
I think.
Well, Vivi's there then.
Because it was either ripped up Shirahoshi's and Blackbeard. I know Blackbeard's is definitely ripped up.
Yeah, Blackbeard's was ripped up.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be Blackbeard, which is why Shanks is gonna have to go take them all.
I wouldn't mind both of them like killing each other, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That would be a dope fight. Oda can't keep off screening all these fights.
He better not off screen that.
Because if he does this, I promise he needs to make like a separate.
He better not off screen that, because that fight's gonna be nasty.
He need to make a separate volume of all these fights that's been off screen and just sell it and just let us just read or watch.
Yeah.
You know, that would be dope.
Quit playing, man.
So much.
I think the new chapter is coming out later on in the morning, early in the morning tomorrow. So did you read the spoilers?
I read the title.
Oh man. Do you want to give us your prediction?
I mean, it was I can't even read. Oh, okay, well, I'll do it different.
Oh, hold on. First, let's rate this. Let's rate this chapter. Chapter 933. What would you give it out of 10?
The first time I read it, I was like 6.5.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stay there. I'll stay with a 6.5. 7. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah. All right. Purely out of enjoyment, I'll give it a 7.5. I thought it was
really
funny. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. Kyoshiro, I liked him. I like Nami using Zeus. I liked her getting strong. I like Big Mom going to the prison. So yeah, I'll give it a 7.5.
I got one question.
Yep.
Usually, like with amnesia, obviously you forget who you are. Isn't
Right.
that like you becoming a different person?
Sure.
So,
yeah.
what if she can't have outbursts?
Well, she can't have outbursts.
Yeah, like what if like she goes to udon, she doesn't get the noodles, and then it's like, oh well, that's okay.
That would be so funny. Then I really would wonder what the fuck Oda's gonna do with Big Mom. I would be a little scared, but I would wonder like what is he gonna do with her?
Because that's what I started thinking with Sabo. Like Sabo had all these other moments and times, just thinking. Obviously we didn't see him, but there's moments and times hearing about Luffy and stuff like that, but it never clicked until he saw Ace.
Right.
It could be, that's what I'm hoping. There's got to be something that she's like, maybe it doesn't click until she sees Kaido.
Right. True. Or Luffy.
Because that would be dope. Like, oh, there ain't no food here. Oh, that's okay. I'll just wait. Like, nigga.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just wait. I'm like, hold on. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Niggas would be going crazy. Like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah, you're not lying. You are not lying.
That would be too funny, though.
That should be hilarious.
I'm hoping.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm hoping he does that.
That should be funny. Okay, go ahead and give your predictions, and then we'll.
Oh man. I mean, since you unraveled the other one, shit.
I mean, you had a good. It was a good prediction though. Like I fucked with it. Just
Nah,
not the ending, not the conclusion of what happened.
all right. Okay. So what did I say? We get the finish of. Oh, okay. So we see like Robin them leaving. Um, I'll say what you just said earlier. We're talking. Let's say they head to back to the Tengu. So back to what's my man's name? Curry Town, I think.
Is that Curie? Yeah, that is Curie.
Yeah, Curie. So let's say all of them head to Curie. But in with them heading out, Brooke overhears that Big Mom is there with a raccoon dog. Uh, so they kind of like realize that Chopper possibly could be in trouble. But they want to meet up with everyone first as far as like how to rescue him. So we get a stop there and then transition to X Drake. Nope, transition going to Murasaki laying there on the floor, possibly dead. Um, Kyoshiro shows Orochi the flyer, the whatever you want to call it, essentially that he saw on the ground, and that allows Orochi to, have his another 5 minutes of fame, shouting and yelling like, it's true, they are trying to kill me" type stuff. So people are even more so now thought he was just, being foolish, but now really start to believe him. And then we get a little bit more conversation with them and cut from there to the finish of Sanji and Page One fight. We don't get to see the aftermath, but with him coming crashing down, we just kind of automatically assume he's done. X Drake finds him laying there, or maybe he's patched up. I don't know, but you get the feeling that Sanji won that, and he's already heading back with Law, Frankie, and Usopp to meet up with Zoro and Ibisu Town. I'm hoping that Zoro's not there, but I do want to have that confrontation between Sanji and Zoro. So I'm gonna just leave it as is to where Zoro hears about Big Mom being there, and he blames Sanji, and them two kind of have an altercation, and we cut from there to go to uh damn, what else I say after that? Well, shit, I don't remember what else I said after that. Pretty much like end up the well, I want to get the reveal of that guy so bad, but I don't think it's gonna happen. To like
Right.
next, like next,
Next act.
yeah, next act. Like I don't think it's gonna happen until next act.
Really?
Um, well, it might be at the end of this one.
I think. No, go ahead. Finish.
No, I mean that's it. I don't really got nothing else.
Okay.
No
I
break.
think I think we can be getting him pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah, pretty soon. Because I think with Big Mom heading on our way to the prison, I think next chapter we're gonna spend some more time in the prison. And
Yeah.
while in the prison, it's Luffy, Kid. We get a couple of more things about Kid, and the chapter finishes off with the person that's in the cell.
That'd be dope. I know I said before, like if it is the captain, I think that would like trigger Big Mom. But
Maybe, yeah,
I wouldn't mind that.
yeah, maybe.
Because the name of the title, like I feel like we've seen the name before, but I have no idea.
Really? That's funny. That is funny. It should be out pretty soon, man. We are definitely going to. I'm gonna do a live reaction on that.
Okay, I'll
So,
be up.
all right, dope. Anything else you want to talk about? Plug
Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that jazz.
all that
Uh,
jazz.
Follow on Twitter. If y'all get on that Dual Links, they just dropped a box on there. I got my Dual Links back up.
They
Man,
did just drop a box.
I had uninstalled it by accident, and I
Really?
thought, yeah, I thought I lost everything because when I tried to bring over my data, it wouldn't let me do it again. I'm like, yo, I'm not starting over. But I was able to do that.
Uh,
I was able to get it. I'm like, thank you. But shoot, I mean, that's about it. Look forward to the video coming soon on 9/34. Bear down as always. Be out here. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Alrighty. Damn, game couldn't join, but you guys subscribe to Game is So Savage. Follow him on Twitter. He is the leader of the Brotherhood of Sanji.
Hey,
Black could make it. He's cool too. Black does. Oh, he's been actually uploading. Yeah, so follow the Black category. He's been actually uploading 2K gameplay. Because he's a nigga.
gotta check it out.
I think that's it, man. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.
I was just Captain Valen and